Today, Mrs. Prindables is all about handmade confections. These are such beautiful gifts to give and to just eat and enjoy. The kiddos love it. You know, it doesn't matter who. All of these apples are so beautiful and they're crisp and they're sweet. And then all the goodness that comes on the outside too. This is truly gourmet. There are 10 individual size apples that come with beautiful holiday bags that actually can, be used as luminary bags as well, like on Christmas, during that week before Christmas, and you want to do that up your driveway, you can use these. Are beautiful, beautiful bags. Makes an amazing presentation. But you can get there are two different ship dates on this new collection. One is November the 14th, and the other one is December the 5th. They're $44.26, and you're getting all three of the apple choices in this as well, because there are 10 individual apples. Tell us what we're getting here, please.
This is the first time we've ever had an all chocolate bark inspired apple assortment. So how much we love chocolate bark. We've picked 3 of our favorite flavors. We'll start on the top row right here. Let me remind you, just kind of while you're right there, all the apples come individually wrapped like this. And you put that wrapped apple into this laser cut gift bag. We just took them out of the wrapping so you could see the great flavors that Nancy was talking about. Okay, so the first 3, think about your favorite barks. This is a brand new flavor. This is almond bark. It's a combination of white chocolate chips, milk chocolate chips, and almonds. That's your first 3 of your 10 gourmet caramel apples. The next 3 is a flavor that we're bringing back for the first time in 6 years. This is peppermint bark. It's a wonderful combination of the dark chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, and peppermint pieces all the way through. And then our last flavor, we decided to give you 4 of these. So it was 3, 3, 4 of the bottom ones because this is toffee bark. We use Heath Bar toffee and we combined it with walnuts and milk chocolate chips. So 10 apples, 10 gift bags, 10. Like, I always wondered how those women got all their shopping done, before, December. It must be because you crossed 10 names off your list in July.
You do.
It works.
And by the way, this is Lori Shore. I did not introduce you.
No problem.
But this is Lori. But the apples, from the apples into all the ingredients that surround the beautiful apples too. I just want to let you know, the December ship date is very popular. Many of you are picking up multiple orders with this because you know the value. This is Christmas in July pricing at $44.26. Now, free shipping and handling, so the shipping and handling is not included in the price. It's free.
I love that.
It's M51253, I believe that is. All right, so tell us about the apple that you start with at Mrs. Prindables.
Exactly. I mean, this is like, it's nostalgic like those caramel apples you grew up probably enjoying, but so much better because the ingredients are fabulous. We start with apples grown in the U.S. Those apples are shipped directly to our Mrs. Prindables kitchen right outside of Chicago. I'll go ahead and cut into one of the apples here just to give you a sense of how delicious and good it is. Right before the ship date that you choose, so right before it goes out to you, we dunk it in that famous melt-in-your-mouth caramel that we make from scratch daily at our Mrs. Prindables kitchen. Then we blanket in the toppings. This is that peppermint bark flavor that we have right here. So it's covered in dark chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, and peppermint pieces. And then as an additional step, we hand apply even more of those toppings to make sure you get that thick, thick, yummy blanket.
Oh my gosh, yum, yum, yum. And here is that caramel. By the way, 700 sets already ordered, is that right? Oh God, almost 1,000 now gone. And look at all that caramel. This is what is gonna top that crisp, sweet apple. And each one of them, like I said, we've been talking about how they're individually wrapped when you get them home. They already come with the 10 laser cut gift bags.
Yeah.
The 2 different ship dates again. One is in November, one is in December. Choose which one you want. And lock into an auto delivery because your bag is gonna change. What about the apples? Do they stay the same?
The flavors stay the same except for that peppermint flavor, and we trade that out for our most popular flavor, triple chocolate chip with pastel sprinkles, and the bags become robin's egg blue. We can show that to you. It's out on the set in just a second.
And when you do lock into that auto delivery, you lock into our sale price, and you lock into the fact that that does no shipping and handling. It's free. So we are showing that there it is really quickly.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Aren't those so pretty?
It?
And it actually says "Hello Spring." And there's that new one with the little pastel sprinkles on them as well. You'll love that.
Isn't it beautiful? So and coming back to the Christmas assortment or the holiday assortment, we've got that silver foil on there. It says "Merry and Bright" on the front of it. Laser cut details for the first time ever in any of our gift bags. You can put a battery operated votive in there if you want to use this as luminaries. That's always a possible. But that is it. When I think about the number of people, I mean, our kids, teachers, our coaches, our neighbors, and you've got 10 people, 10 special people get 10 special gifts.
I have to try one. So
Oh,
which
please.
which one is
Oh,
this?
good.
Is it
You can
peppermint?
request. Yeah, peppermint's right there,
Yeah.
and then the almond, and then I can
right.
cut up some of that toffee because remember we get 4 of the toffee apples.
Okay.
Did you do the peppermint or the almond? Oh yeah, that back for the first time in 6 years. Isn't that lovely? Just a hint of that peppermint, right?
Oh my gosh. Delicious.
Yeah.
If you've never tried a Mrs. Printable apple, please do. These are very, very popular, as they always are, all the time.
Right.
Because it makes us great gifts. Please stop, because there's so much caramel.
No, please enjoy. I mean, it's that melt-in-the-mouth caramel that we're so famous for, and we do that by scratch in daily batches and copper pots, a lot like the ones that you see right here on our table. But those are the 3 flavors you get. You get 3 of the almond bark, you get 3 of the peppermint bark, you get 4 of the toffee bark, all individually wrapped. All of those 10 apples come with the 10 gift bags. So just to know that, I mean, the best thing about the holidays, I think, is honoring the people that we love and care about.
Yeah.
And to be able to do it simply and affordably with something that they can maybe sit down, have an excuse to get off their feet a little bit, have that great coffee break, be good to themselves, treat themselves to something really, really special. And we each get to do that for our friends.
One of my dear friends absolutely loves Mrs. Printable, so that's what she gets for Christmas. And so what I do is you do bill to ship to.
Ah, nice.
So if for those of you new here at QVC and don't know what that means, is that you can say, hey, I want to send this out to my in-laws who live down in Florida. You'll ship these, they'll ship it out, but you'll get billed for it. But here's the thing, because these are ship dates are in the future, one is in November, one is in December,
Right.
you will not be charged until it ships out to you. So another great reason to lock into auto delivery is that you'll also not pay for these until they ship out in the spring, so in April. But lock into that great price of $44, and I think it's 26 cents. I can't see that far. 26 cents. There you go.
Right.
And this is, what are you doing on this one? Which one is that? Is that
I
the
just
toffee?
cut in. This is the first one. This is the almond.
Oh,
So
almond,
this is the
okay.
brand new flavor that we have: the white chocolate chips, the milk chocolate chips, and the almonds all the way through it. And right at the core is that crisp, juicy apple. And I mean, it's just such a great way. It's such a great counterpoint to all those yummy, rich, decadent toppings that you see all over it. So it's just really, really delicious. And make sure, if you're going to get it, think gifts, but also think about the wonderful gatherings you have at your house,
Yes.
or even it's just trying to get your family to gather around the kitchen counter. This will lure them in.
And by the way, 2,000 already gone. And I would highly recommend that you do kind of what Lori's
Yes.
done here. Cut them up too and place them on little plates around so that people can also enjoy them, to try the different flavors instead of like, oh, I'm going to chomp into this like an apple. You can make it really, really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's already a lovely presentation. This is brand new today from Mrs. Prindables. These are gourmet caramel apples that are has chocolate, and there's one that has almonds in it, one that has peppermint pieces, one toffee. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for
My
bringing this to us
pleasure.
today,
So good
Lori.
to be here.
So 10 individually wrapped, individual size apples. Yum. All right, we're gonna keep things going with the top 5 with Jill Bauer.
Oh, Nancy, we have some good chocolate coming up. This is not only our top find today, but it's also the food of the month for the month.